Okay, so now that we know how to send bulk personalized messages, we obviously need more data. So the first thing we're going to learn is how to use the Google scraper. And it's in your tools section. You go to where it says Google Map Data Scraper, and you click Grab Now. Automatically the system will open up, and there'll be a screen that says, you'll also note that it's opening up its own instance of Chrome. It will say, okay, open the browser to say what you're looking for, and I'm going to look for software companies in Cape Town. And then I'm going to click search. Okay, so now the bulk sender connects to its own instance of Google Chrome. It inserts that phrase into Google, and now it's sort of looking and gathering all that information as if you had done it yourself. So it's initiated now. So I clicked on the screen below, which was the Google Map Extractor. I do not want it to grab images, so I'm just going to ask it to grab email IDs, and I'm going to say grab. And you see it's going to grab everything from the name of the business to the mobile number, the viewer count, the rating, the category it's classed in, the address, the website address, the Facebook, Instagram profiles, and so on. As you can see, the system now starts to put that into what will be an Excel sheet that we will use. Depending how many you want, or how long you're going to take, you're prepared to wait, it will gather and gather and gather more and more leads for you onto a sheet. If you want it to go faster, you can close everything else on your PC, because it is going to use your RAM, because it's trying to search the internet and gather the sheet for you. So if you're like me and you've got multiple things open all the time, it's not going to do a very good job of gathering things fast enough. In fact, that might be when you actually want to run this late at night. Let me pause for a second, shut down a few things. That helped a little. Okay, so I think you get the idea. What we can do now is we can stop it for a sec, and let's just export everything. Click on export. You can obviously name the file whatever you'd like. Google Mac Extractor, unexpected exception. Click continue. The app will ignore this and attempt to proceed. Continue. Okay. Let's go back and go look at the list, what it looks like. Okay, so now it's opened up and it's giving you everything that it's got about them. So it's not just the mobile numbers which you'll use or the telephone numbers. We can't control what number somebody actually puts into this box. I remember we're pulling it off the Google Maps profile. So if they've put a 021 number, that's what we've got there. If they've put a mobile number, then that's what we've got there. Also know that sometimes they won't automatically have the 27 in front of the number. That you'd have to manually fix before you can import this into the Google Maps sender. But we do have a few sort of quick connections that you can make here. So you can automatically import all the websites into the website email mobile extractor, right? And then what will happen now is that the system will automatically start a deep check on each one of these, and it will actually want to import all of the mobile numbers and all of the email addresses from these sites specifically. So now it's going to these websites, and whichever website is allowing us to read. Remember, we cannot scrape anything off a site that is not for public consumption, thereby it hasn't been made publicly available. It won't be available to us. So as you can see here, there's only 2 email addresses that's available publicly out of all of these. We can export them. Okay. Oh, it's still running. There's only 11 out of checking. It's only running. It's still, there's quite a big website here, so it's running through the pages still. So it's quite helpful in that way in terms of making that happen for you. The second it's done, you can simply just extract that tool. Okay. But now let's just go back and look at actually the big sheet of data that we extracted off Google. Now we have the telephone numbers, we have the email addresses, all of this contact information, as you can see here, is email ID. You know, so if the companies gave their email addresses, here we have it. That's great. And we have what should be their mobile numbers, but like I said, we can't control if they enter a landline number there, and we can't control whether or not they've entered the +27. We have to manually clean that up. So I hope you have great Excel skills. But now you can actually go and take this further and gather, create a sheet where you could actually send a WhatsApp to all of these companies, or give them a telephone call, or send them an email, and actually, yeah, try and get generate some more leads for yourself.